All right, so look, some of you have been with me for a while, and been a lot of ups and downs. This channel, I know it, but it's just, I'm just gonna get it out. You guys know me. You know how I feel about things, and I haven't exactly been honest. I apologize for anybody who is stuck by me on this subject, but I have to just come clean. Waffles are better than pancakes.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so we got the Blackhawks tonight, and in a bit of a surprise, Chris Driedger is in net instead of Bobrovsky. I figured Q would, stick with Bobrovsky, but I guess he's gonna make Bobrovsky earn that job, and I have no problem with that. Driedger has played well. Obviously, last game was a shutout, and I just want the guy who's going to play the best and give us the best chance of winning. And if coach thinks it's Driedger, I'm good with that. Couple of other things going on. Louis Starnen sent to the taxi squad. Connolly, for some odd, strange, unknown to man reason, is up. So the assumption would be Achari at 3C, Lamico back in at 4C, and Connolly on the wing on the fourth line. But who knows what Q's going to do, right? You never know, and you know how he rotates those lines anyway. I know some people felt like Louis Starnen hasn't played well the last couple of weeks. All right, but that line was scoring. The line was doing well, so if you wanted to move somebody, move Wenberg a little bit, But that's just my personal opinion. All right, we got to get a big 2 points tonight. All right, we got the Blackhawks 2 games in a row here, and Lankinen, right? That's the guy's name. I lose names. The guy that we score 1 million goals against every time we play the Blackhawks, he's their goalie tonight, so I'm looking for a big 2. So where do we even begin? That was the worst period of play I've seen the Florida Panthers play since Seth Griffith and Jakob Kindle. Yeah, exactly. All right, so Barkov is hurt. We don't know what, lower body injury. He came on the ice for warm-ups, left. It sounds like he did it in warm-ups, because I would think that if they knew there was something that he may or may not be able to go, that they would have not kicked Louis Starnen, Lou, back to the taxi cab squad. So that seems like he hurt himself. Maybe he tweaked something during warm-ups. I don't know. I'd actually rather it be where he had, tweaked something and then wasn't sure if he could or couldn't go, because that would definitely pretty much guarantee it's not anything major. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll miss this game, next game, whatever it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be anything serious. But the lineup we have right now is seriously malfunctioning. Achari's at the top line. Marchment is centering Vetrano and Tippett. The second line looks like it's the same, and then the fourth line has got Lamico and Connolly and Hinastro, the dude with the name I can't pronounce, Vinastroza, whatever the dude's name is. I'm not going to keep going. That was the most disorganized, dysfunctional period of hockey I've seen any team play in a long, long time. It's 2-0. Driedger let in a weak 5-hole goal, and then the second one gets deflected right before the end of the period there. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to lose my mind just yet because there's a lot of hockey to play, and we usually do come back in these games. The only thing I will say, Barkov or no Barkov, our effort level has been crap. So that needs to be fixed before we move on. Second period. Well, 3-1 after 2. And I'm just going to say this. I'm going to make this real simple, real short right here. This period is the show me period. Alright? Yeah, Barkov is out. Get over it. The effort level was a little bit better. Not good enough. We're still down by 2. Show me. Show me what this team actually has. And that includes Coach Q. Show me that with one guy out of the lineup and a little bit of a mixed up lineup, you can actually win an important game. Show me. So since ESPN ranked us at the top there in their mid-season power rankings, we've lost 3 of 4. And tonight was not good all the way around. Now I know they showed some serious effort there about the last 8 minutes, but first period was the worst period they've played, not just this year, but in quite some time, in years. The second period was meh, and the first half of the third period was still not their A game, clearly. And first thing I'm disappointed in is Huberdeau, and I'm not saying he played a bad game, but when we need somebody to take over a game and win a game for us, he absolutely fell flat in that regard. Now, in his defense, he probably had different line mates every shift, but I've seen him play significantly better than he did tonight. He has it in him. The one goal that Drieger let in beginning ended up being the difference, but he didn't play a bad game. He didn't steal the game for us either. The effort level was just not there. And to be honest with you, what concerns me, and I hope I'm wrong, I hope we wake up tomorrow morning and Barkov is fine and all of that, but what concerns me is the team played like they really got some bad news right before the game. And if that's how they're going to play, just because Barkov might miss a game or two and they're all out of sorts like that, very, very disappointing, to be honest. I expected this team to come together and everybody to up their effort level just by a little bit, and instead everybody, for the most part, played like crap until, halfway through the third period. Very, very disappointing. Very disheartening in terms of how I feel like this team's chances are. Now, I'm not getting negative, and I'm not, changing any of my thoughts. I like this team, but that was definitely a disappointing effort. These are the types of situations where a championship caliber team, Tampa doesn't even have Kucherov all year. You see what I'm saying? A championship caliber team not only can overcome a night without their best player, but they can succeed. And tonight we did the opposite. We absolutely, especially in the first 2 periods, just imploded. Now I know Wenberg got that power play goal. That was nice to see, but we definitely have a hole at 2C. He's a really good defensive center. Put him at 3C, okay. But with whatever's going on with Barkov, with Achari almost getting killed with a cross check, I don't know what the status of Lundell is. I don't know if they can bring him up. I don't know if he's ready. I don't know. But we need something. We're going to need an infusion of something here, because as these games get tougher, defenses are playing tighter, we're scoring less and less, and offensively, Wenberg is a giant liability, just like Yandel is a liability on the defensive side of things. Wenberg just doesn't have the puck the puck control skills, to be honest with you. I mean, he came into the zone. It was the second period. He comes into the zone. He's flying into the zone with the puck on the power play. We've got two guys with him. They go to the net, and he slows up and back passes. I want to like the kid, but, you know, and on a different team or maybe at 3C, it's not so big of a deal, but we definitely have an issue there. So, and I was just disappointed all the way around, you know. I really thought that this team, you missed out, you know, miss a guy like Barkov. I thought everybody would elevate their effort level, and in reality, nobody did. Uyghur didn't even play his regular game. You know, guys elevated at the end of the game there, the last 8 minutes, but it's too late. It's just too late. You're going to have to score more than 1 or 2 goals a night to get it done. So, all right. So we got the Blackhawks again. Oh, and I guess I should say Lincoln actually decided to play goalie against us tonight. He had a hell of a game. You have to give him some credit too. He made a lot of saves. Hawks were blocking a lot of shots, and we just didn't have the juice, man. We weren't forechecking. We couldn't keep the puck on our stick to save our life. And I know, you know, some of the puck possession problems on offense was, you know, chemistry problems on the line, but defensively, they just kept the puck away from us all night long. They smelled blood when Barkov went out, and they got the 2 points, and we got jack nothing. So, all right, tomorrow, check out. I'm gonna have a video. It's gonna be a very short video out, coming up with a very special announcement about a new project that I'm doing. You guys will like it. A couple of you already know what it is. I wish it came at a more exciting time, but no points, man. Absolutely no points. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you again tomorrow.